This is Brett Russell, and today we're going to learn how to dive into the water.
Okay, so to start things off, let's figure out what not to do when you're diving into the water.
Ready? Up!
Now, if we look at the swimmer here, we can tell that they have terrible body position. This is because their head's up, elbows are flexed out like in a chicken wing position. They're putting their whole body to the back of the diving blocks, which makes the finish line farther away. Now, the force-producing movements are not that bad. He pushes off with his back foot, goes forward in the water, and then with streamlined arms. Now, this is where the big mistake happens. As you can see, although he has nice streamlined form with his head down, that's not how you want to go into the water. When going into the water, you always want to go in hands, head, hips, heels. But this guy, as you can see, when he finishes dive, is you can go hands, and then like his body just kind of flops into the water, which is going to be very, very slow and a bad, critical instant of the dive. Okay, now let's watch what a good start looks like.
Ready? Hup!
Now, the preliminary movements of this track start are near perfection, with having his goggles and cap ready to go, and when the whistle blows, he stands on the blocks, focused and ready to race. Now, he waits for the take marks to take place, and then he gets his foot back on the wedge, and is ready to go.
Ready?
And now for the backswing or recovery movement. So when the starter says take your marks, you want to place both hands over the edge of the blocks, shoulder width apart. Move one foot forward, toes hanging over the edge, and move the other foot 3/4 up the wedge. Now, you want to have your elbows flexed behind you, not out in front like chicken wings like before, but flexed behind you. And you want all your body weight on that front foot, almost like you're going to fall in. And that is how you have the perfect backswing or recovery movements. Force-producing movements are the part just before you hit the water. This is when you hear the starter beep, so what you do is you pull your arms back, push back foot off the wedge, and you jump into the water. Last but not least, we have the critical instant. This is the point when you hit the water. You need to hit the water at an optimal angle for maximum velocity. You don't want to go in too deep and you don't want to go in too shallow. You want to go in at the point which is called the fast zone. The fast zone is where it's easiest to glide through the water at maximum velocity. So, how you want to do this is going in with streamlined arms and going in, like I said before, hands, head, hips, heels. That is how you have the perfect track start dive.